Well, day one of racing here in Nice, blustery day. This is race number 8. Time for some reflection. I'm with Rasmus Kostner from SAP Extreme Sailing. Good race for SAP. You'll find out why in a minute. This is the start, and a difficult start today because the first mark was so close. You're in a good position here. Yellow sails, SAP.
Yeah, we're coming in for the start, positioning ourselves here forward on many of the other teams, and it's a bit awkward coming in on starboard here and having to have a tag in just before the start. So you're really looking for the opportunity and the room behind you.
So you make your move, you tack. You're now on port, so you're a sitting target. But there you are, left of picture. You have one boat that you just squeeze round. That could have been more of a problem. You're past there now. You've got the potential that you could push the wrong side of the start boat.
Yeah, it's all on here. It's all on. We just need to try and work our best way around it, and we managed to just get off the start here. Some boats over, and you're pushing as hard as you can to lead in for the first mark.
Wave Muscat got it wrong over the line. They're sent back, but look, heading into the top mark, really windy now, and you had a super start there.
Yeah, that's right. Here you see how much spray we're having from the rudders, and it's a marginal bearway, but yeah, close call. We make it, and straight into a jibe and heading for the first gate.
Why did you jibe straight away?
It's the fastest route down to the gate, and you see we're still in the lead here, so opting for the right hand mark looking downwind, and yeah, it worked out good for us.
So when did you make that decision? Which of those two marks you're heading for that you would go round? You've got Oman Air approaching fast too.
Yeah, you basically look at the geometry of the race course before the start, and we knew that did we have the opportunity to choose, we would like that right hand gate.
The animations there showing you rounding first, going the right hand gate, but today that hasn't generally paid the other side. Red Bull go round and carry on. You tack immediately. Why?
Yeah, again, it's really long on port tack there, so just trying to get on the long tack is quite nice there. We're looking at that left-hand side as well, and we got in a good pressure there, so hulls in the air and just pressing hard to that right-hand side of the race course.
And here is Rasmus and his team, so they tacked immediately after. Good pressure, good breeze, middle of the course. And you've got Oman Air on the right-hand side of you.
That's right. We're trying to know where we are compared to the other teams, and yeah, we actually look like we not have a lot of starboard tack there, so we made the right call there, and we're happy to coming in leading here for the top mark.
So SAP leading coming into the top mark. The yellow distinguished sails of your team coming into the top mark. Oman Air headed to the other side of the course. A lot of people got this tack wrong. A lot of people very slow tack today in the waves.
But it's definitely difficult conditions with the big waves and gusty conditions. So you're looking for a good bear way here. So sometimes you're a bit east as well. Here comes the unfurl for us, and yeah, a lot of spray, and we just managed to get down there and pushing hard.
So you went round that mark, let the Jenica go. So much power, you weren't ready for it.
I think that was just a split second of mistiming there, and when you're unfurling, and you wanna go as soon as possible, but you don't want to be too early. And this one was absolutely one of the early ones, but we made it.
Okay, you got a lead. What are you thinking now? You look back, the fleet are pouring down on you. A moment there for Lingy as it goes round the mark. You got a good lead now. You're thinking about your approach to the gate. What's your next move?
Yeah, we actually got a little bit of distance to the other guys there, so we can choose a little more open, and we're just trying to keep it clean and going for the left mark, and just for having one tack for the next beat. So it's a pretty nice approach we went for this downwind.
Looking behind you, you've got Oman Air make a last-minute decision to go to the left-hand side. Were you keeping an eye on Red Bull?
Definitely looking at the guys behind us to see what they're doing, but we like the side we're choosing there. It's a short upwind, the next one into the last mark before the finish, so we're looking in good shape here, and definitely try to keep it clean around the course.
So you were fast. We are looking at the statistics today. You were fast round the course. Difficult out there.
Yeah, it was gusty waves, and it was hard to get the positioning right, and especially in the start. That was one of the crucial parts of the race there. But once you got going, then it was yeah, a little bit easier to get along.
So from that start, you got into the lead, you defended that lead. This is you rounding the top mark for the final time and heading down towards the finish. You seem to be getting stronger in every event. Why?
Yeah, we're trying to push hard to learn as much as possible, but the other teams, they're learning a lot as well. So we're just trying to up our game a little bit more than the other teams.
Heading down towards the finish of the other teams, Red Bull Sailing, the Wave Muscat and Group Edmund de Rothschild all performing well today. Which of those three do you think looks strongest?
But it's great teams, all of them, and you see right here we're giving them a little bit too much, and Gitana is just straight back on us, and it's actually not a lot of meters we're getting for this race win here.
But that was race win to you. SAP win the race. Group Edmund de Rothschild second, end up the day on top. But good feeling for you guys.
Yeah, it's always nice to win a race, but we still have some improvements we can do, and we're looking ahead for tomorrow and try and improve even more.
As we see here, even the best can have their challenges in this. Over the line at the start, the Wave Muscat right at the back of the fleet. End of this regatta, what are you looking for?
We are hoping we can get closer to the podium, and we've achieved to get closer to the podium every regatta. So we try and keep that momentum going, and hope to be in the top 4 later in this event.
Rasmus, good luck. Thanks.